Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Plane 12, welcome back to Syndicate Virtual Airlines, and welcome back to the Beluga. We tried to fly this last week, and it was the day of the storm. The storm was coming in Thursday night, and everything just cut out about 9 o'clock. Disaster. So I quite enjoyed getting back into X-Plane 12 and all my selection of planes, and I really want to fly this Beluga, so I thought, why not? Let's try again this week. So next week we'll be flying for the last time for 3 weeks, remember, because I'm going to Spain. We will be doing Dublin to Madrid, which will be the flight that I'll be on. We'll be using Microsoft Flight Simulator next week, and we will be using the 737 MAX, which I will be flying on. Is this pre-recorded? No, I am live. It's me. So look, we're going to try again tonight. That's the main thing. We're going to try. We're flying tonight with Jamesy and Count Davies, of course, as always. I'm not sure what they're flying. We're currently in Lyon, LFLL. Now, I used to live in Lyon, so I'm in and out of Saint-Exupéry quite a lot. Been in and out of this airport quite a bit. And we're going to be heading over to Prague today. We're going over to LKPR. Flight time of about 1 hour, 50 minutes, something like that. Not too bad. We do actually have some Vatsim online still at the moment. They might go off in a second, though, but there are there, so we will have some people to talk to. We can speak to the French. Allez, la France. Okay, Count Davis, good evening. Grimble, good evening. Mad Skills, hello. Deadlow, good evening. Jamesy, good evening. Nelson Carton, hello. Georgina, hello. Yeah, so we're live. We're live, mate. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're cooking. Something. Be a quiet stream, of course. Don't mind that. Yesterday's stream was a disaster. I had a power cut halfway through. Obviously, we've had a lot of storms over the weekend. There's a lot of damage done, so I can't promise you something will not happen tonight. Fingers crossed, we'll be all okay. But yeah, so let's go. So we're here back with the Beluga. It's just started raining. Near Terminal 3. These are the cargo terminals. Terminal 3, this is where I would fly out of Luton to Lyon. EasyJet usually here in Terminal 3. We do have an EasyJet over there. James, is that you over there? Are you online? You got a new symbol next to your name. It's because you've been a member for X amount of months. It does change. You do get new ones. I think I need to redo them as well. Might have to do something about them. Haven't done anything with them in a while. Okay, so look, let's get straight onto the flight deck then, and try and remember what the hell we did last week, because I can't remember. Okay, so first things first, we are going to throw battery 1, 2, and 3 to the on position. We're going to throw on the external powers. We're going to turn on all our fuel pumps. So fuel pumps are on. We're going to go up here. We're going to align the ADIRs. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. They'll start aligning. We can put that there if we wish to. You'll be able to see how long it's going to take. Doesn't really matter where you leave it. We're going to go down here then. Nothing to do down here at the moment. The beacon light I'm going to throw to the on position so the people know that we're doing some work up here. The galley won't stay on, I don't think. Or will it? I think it's the pitch trim that doesn't. Not until we're off external power. Again, if you wanted to make sure that all these are working, you can see that going down the list here. That's all fine. That's all fine at the moment. APU can stay to the off. We will put on the window heat and probe heats, get them warmed up. Low pressure supply can now go to the on position. And external lights can be armed. We don't have any other lights because we don't have any passengers. Remember that. I'm not Vatsim, mate. Still don't trust it for Microsoft. Okay, I'm flying the 777. Ooh. Which 777 is that one, Count? Is that the Flight Factor one? No, hang on. You're flying Microsoft Flight Simulator, aren't you? Hey, Matt, just subscribe. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Dean, good evening. How are you? I'm good, mate. How are you? How are things? Okay. So, just so we can go to the EFB here, take off performance, I need to get the data for here. Let me just request the information from Vatsim. What are we doing? Okay, we are Alpha. Departing 17 left. Ooh, okay, I've got to change that. I thought I was going from right. PDC is available. 0600 is our transitional. That's fine. Winds are currently at 170, so we need to type these in here. 170 at 12 knots. Outside temperature today is... we're looking at a very cool 11 degrees. QNH today of 1008. There we go. We'll be able to compute all this stuff in a second. I still need to get the tow weights and stuff. We can get that in a second. So flight ops menu. We're going to go to ground ops. We're going to go to the load sheet. So we put 18 tons of fuel on board. Zero fuel weight of 96.4. That's more than fine. We're going to send that to takeoff performance, which is now all here. We can compute that now if we wish. You fly an A39 in. Boo. Okay, so we will be flexing to 58 degrees, V1 of 164. We'll come back to this in a second. I will send the data to the FMS, and we're going to send the data to the card as well. The FMS I might have to redo in a second. Back to flight ops menu, ground ops, ground services, load up. Let's load. So today's equipment, we are taking a helicopter. Just the one. It's sad, really, just the one. So who have we got in range? We have the tower in range at 120450. Okay, write that down. Anyways, how's everyone been? Anyone got any news? What's the crack? Feel like we could be taking a lot more weight. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's clear that master caution there. We can now remove the loader. So the loader should start pulling away. And our big nut should start closing. Okay, so while that's doing that, we are going to do a few other things. Mainly, let's get on with the FMC. No, we don't want the FMC yet. We need this bad boy. Okay, so communications. We do need to go on to 120.40. 450. Okay, 120.450. We should be on the Vatsim network. We should be live. We might hear someone, we might not. Okay, so we're going to go into the ACARS menu. We're going to request the company route. We're also going to request the win data, which is now pending. Hey Neil, the news is that watching Portsmouth 0 versus 1 Millwall. Not doing so well. Good looking for the info on how to make the mash.
95 Kilo Hotel, ready for push and start.
God, I can barely hear that person. Jesus. What's going on? Just want to check my Vatsim settings, because that was...
Hotel push and start approved, face north, be clear of Tango Charlie.
Face north, easy, man.
Okay, the EasyJet is now moving off. Okay, we're going to insert the win data there too as well, so that's all been done. We're going to go back to the MCDU, back to the tune page, and we're going to get on to the flight plan. As you can see, it's already been put in for us. Alternative route, don't worry about that. Cost index of 40, flight level 290 today. IRS is aligning. We can now click to align. That is good. If we go to the next page, we are taking a block fuel of 18 tons. My zero fuel weight for today is... zero fuel weight 96.4. 96.4. No. Must clear all the other rubbish first. Oh. Now the speed brake's in the way. Go on. You move down there. Okay, 96.4 on our zero fuel weight. That's going to fill in everything else. We're going to go to our flight plan page. That is all well and good. We're going to go up above here now as well. We are going to flick on the APU, get that fired up while we are waiting. So the APU master switch can go to the on position. We are going to press start here, and that's going to kick in very, very soon. I did send a super chat, but it didn't go through for some reason. My alerts are on. Nothing's come through. It might take a minute. We'll see. Hey, Shane McDonagh. Yeah, more flying. Flying's always on a Tuesday, mate. Tuesday's always flying day, and I'm taking the whale again today. We're taking a helicopter over to Prague from Lyon. Okay, we need to go get our clearance now. Oh, hang on. Okay, APU is now available. So we're going to put the APU bleed to the on position. External power can then go to the off. Pitch trims can all go on. No, you're down there. ATIS can go on. Anything you want to go on? No, pitch trim can't go on yet. That's fine. That's fine. Just be what it has to be. Why none of these lights come on yet? Batteries are on. Flight recorder.
Canal switching controller is going to be FD 2 minutes.
Okay, I was about to get my clearance, but now I can't because he needs to go somewhere. That's fine. APU generator's fine. That's all fine, fine. Okay, APU is available. I don't remember why that hasn't turned on yet. It might be because we haven't, the computer hasn't aligned yet. We're still waiting for the alignment. Hey, I'm Harris. Good evening. Nelson, you open saw. First try, I pooped my pants. Popped my pants. Got cut, sick and died. Yeah, you have to go to the doctor in the very first building. You have to go upstairs and pay the doctor quite a bit of money if you get sick or hurt or dead. There's a lot of things that you have to do with it to manage. Good fun though. Okay, so we're still aligning. I think I can quick align, right? Maybe I can't quick align. No, okay, maybe I've forgotten how to quick align. Okay.
Session controller back.
Ah, he is back. We'll be a 15 and 15 takeoff probably. Nice big runway. Okay, still flexing to 58. Rotational speed of 156. Okay, now it's all kicked in now. That's fine, it's all working. So 156 is our rotational speed. 156 plus about 15.
95 Kilo Hotel, ready for taxi.
We'll go to 175.
And Kilo Hotel, are you able to depart from Alpha 4, 2019 meters of runway available?
The frick is he saying?
Taxi, Tango to Alpha 4, C95 Kilo Hotel.
Negative. Easy 95 Kilo Hotel, that's a question. Are you able to depart from Alpha 4? You got 2090 meters of runway available.
We'll have a look at our calculations. C95 Kilo Hotel.
He's in a small plane. He wants him to basically take off from Alpha 4, save him a huge taxi, which... Hang on, we're going from 17 left, aren't we? Alpha 3. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Where are we? We're on Leon. Leon. I need to just make sure we still got the same ATIS information. It's still Alpha.
EV95 Kilo Hotel, yeah, that should work.
Taxi Tango Bravo, Tango, drop Alpha 4, drive on right.
Hey, I'm Harris. Welcome to becoming a member. Much appreciated.
Tango and hold up Alpha 4, easy 95 Kilo Hotel.
Good evening, Leon Tower. Simply 7742. Request IFR clearance to Prague. Stand J19 in the A3 ST Heavy. Information Alpha.
Simply 7742, Saint Executor, bonsoir. You are cleared for destination. Resort 6 year departure, runway 17 right. Initially, climb flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Cleared to departure via 17 right, cleared up to 70, squawking 1000, simply 7742. Bonsoir. You are correct. Okay, so that's good. So takeoff approach then. Oh shit, no, flight plan, that's the one we want. So we're going from LFF, we're going on our SID. We are taking the Rizzo 6 Sierra. Where are you? Where's my Rizzo?
Et Saint-Exto, on monte sur le French Baguette 3 Victor Alpha.
What the frick are you saying?
3 Victor Alpha, Saint-Exto, bonsoir, passe votre message.
Bonsoir monsieur, French Baguette 3 Victor Alpha, 321 Nemo en Bravo 83, formation Alpha, la mise hôtel 40. Oui, s'il vous plaît.
Victor Alpha, j'ai pas votre plan de vol, est-ce que vous pouvez le renvoyer sur le tien?
Effectivement, ça pourrait aider, on fait ça tout de suite.
Okay, 17 left, he said, right? Oh, did he say left or right? Frig. We're gonna go with that. Okay, make sure there's no discons. No discons currently. So what I want to do is just go to plan. So we're gonna be flying out, we're taking the Rizzo straight out. Perfect. Okay, that's looking okay so far.
Enfin, je vais 3 Victor Alpha, le plan de vol est dans les tuyaux normalement.
Oh, oui, 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 oui.
3 Victor Alpha, eh bien, je lève, vous êtes prêt à copier?
On est prêt.
Okay, so arrival today should be on the APRA 2 Sierra,
Le départ Mokip
and we should be taking the ILS 24.
Montée niveau 7-0, transfert normal.
Nav occur upgraded.
Départ Mokip 6 Sierra 17 droite niveau 7-0 et transport dormi, French Baguette 3 Victor Alpha.
Victor Alpha,
Ah.
c'est correct, rappelez prêt pour le repoussage.
On vous rappelle.
Oui, 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 oui.
Alpha Kilo Hotel, so from Alpha 4, line up, runway 17 right, winds 170 degrees 12 knots, clear for takeoff.
Hey Jordan, good evening.
Right, Alpha 4, line up. Clear for takeoff. Easy, man. Kilo Hotel.
Hey, this is giving me vectors. That's a real tight turning. Let me just see, is there a better... Okay, I just need to look at my Navigraph charts. So, just so for any of you that don't understand charts and what I'm looking for. Okay, so we are doing the arrival... We're coming in on the APRA 2, that's fine. What's my approach? We're coming in for runway 24. Once I start doing my real flying videos as well, I'll explain these a little bit more. Okay, so basically we're coming in at this point, which is real stiff here, can you see? And this big plane takes a while to turn around, so that's not going to work. So I need to come in on the Ratav here, if we can. That's what I'm going to be looking for. So we're going to put in Ratav. We're going to insert U, make sure there's no discons. See, we have a discon now, so we're just going to clear this. And then now, when we look at our little screen here of our route, I am looking, you see we've got a nice little bend here now. That should be a lot smoother for the Beluga to get in. I haven't planned my week ahead, mate, if I'm honest with you. There's no stream tomorrow, obviously. Thursday and Friday, I haven't really thought of anything just yet. We might do some train simulator. We will see. No promises at the moment. Anyway, so there you go. So there's a little bit about charts. I'm sure I don't want to bore you all too much about all the meanings of charts, but okay, so he cleared us up to 7,000. That's our initial clear. That's fine. We want my vertical speed to be up just so I can see what I'm climbing. And then we also need to squawk. Let's not forget the squawk. Currently we're squawking 7,000. He has given me 1000. And I'm going to go into TARA mode, so he now knows that I'm here. Big ambitions, we could probably do big ambitions Friday. If we're going to do it, Friday would be the best day for big ambitions. Okay, so this plane is ready to rock. Leon Tower, Simply 7742, ready for push and start.
Simply 7742, push and start.
Push and start approved, facing east, I think it said. Simply 7742. Shit. Must be east. There's no other way I could be facing, really.
Enfin, je vais 3 Victor Alpha avec Alpha 1008 en approche, Bravo 83.
Avec 3 Victor Alpha, la mise en route, le repoussage approuvé.
Enfin, je vais 3 Victor Alpha, si.
Easy Alpha Kilo Hotel, no more controllers after me, monitor advisory 122 decimal 8 tower.
Ground to complete. Plaza knowledge. Ground to complete. Tow is driving up.
Okay, so tow's driving up. We're going to throw on our nav lights here at this stage. Wing lights can go on. People know that we're pushing back here now then. That's fine. We are going to crank A for Alpha because I'm in the pilot seat taking off. If the co-pilot may be, if he was flying today, he would probably crank B. So they kind of switch. So we'll be cranking A. Now we just got to wait for some pushy backy. Oh crap. Okay, that's all gone now too. The problem with the pushback, it's very close to the nose. Very, very close. Okay, so we are going to be flexing to 56, I think it was, right? Is that what our tablet said? EFB... Oh, 58. So we need to make sure we set this to 58. Okay, so that's good. Everything else is good, good, good.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Release the parking brake.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Okay, we're going to start engine number 2. The N2 is rising. We want to get to about 20%. Okay, we're now going to fire engine number 1. God, it sounds like a child.
Last station call sign?
Saudia 025.
I can't hear them.
Where are you located? I don't see you on my radar.
We're quite far out. We just wanted to know the arrival.
I can't give you any arrival. I'm not the approach. I'm afraid I'm only the tower. You can contact me only when you are on the ILS.
Roger that.
Roger Dodger.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Okay, we're going to arm the speed brake. I'm also going to turn on auto brakes to maximum, and we're also going to be, if I can remember what button. Okay, there's the slats. Flaps coming down. We are 15 flap. Can't remember, are we 1 or 2 presses on this plane? Okay, so we are flaps 15 already. Okay, APU can go to the off position. APU off.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time on other side flight.
Okay, taxi lights are on, runway turning lights are on, APU is currently off, engines on continuous relight for any other emergency issues that we may hopefully not have. Right, so we're going to get, just so you guys can see, because I don't really show this kind of stuff, which probably should. Right, so we're currently here. I'm expecting some sort of J, Juliet, Tango, Lima, Kilo, probably 3, Kilo 1. I think we're going from the left. So 17 left is here. So he's probably going to bring me down. Alpha 3. We'll see. We'll see what he gives us, alright? Now, hang on. Oh. I can't click on my screen. Okay. I'll show you in a second. Leon Tower, simply 7742, ready to taxi to runway 17 left.
Simply 7742, taxi Tango, short Alpha 1, runway 17 right.
Taxi via Tango to Holden Point for runway 17 right. Sorry. Okay, so we are going from the right, not the left. So he's just bringing me down Tango. So he hasn't given me this bit here, but this is Tango Lima, Tango, Tango, Tango. So I'm going all the way down here to Alpha 1 probably, because he knows that I'm a heavy aircraft and I'm going to need as much as I can get. Now, saying that, I need to put you up on the other screen just to make sure I'm going the right way. There we go. Okay, park and brake off. Let's get belugaling. Could be a new thing, belugaling. Alright, I just need to move my flight controller over to the other end because I'm not flying left-handed. Yeah, that kid, he was very young.
Enfin, je vais trajectoire pas rouler, on est capable Alpha 3 pour le départ.
Target 3, Victor Alpha 3, c'est la sortie par défaut pour les médiums. Est-ce que vous voulez Alpha 4 avec 2080 mètres de piste?
Non, écoute, pas calcul Alpha 3, ça nous va très bien.
J'aimerais bien rouler Tango Charlie, Tango, compte Alpha 3, piste 17 droite.
Tango Charlie, Tango, attente Alpha 3, 17 droite, French Juliet, pour Victor Alpha.
Hey, no, good evening. The live map in the VA site, yeah, it happened last week since the power outage. There's obviously something not right. I will look at it. I'll try and get it done by the weekend. Wow, the brakes are super heavy on this thing. Super, super. So, no, yeah, we're just in Lyon. We're heading over to Prague. Taking the old Beluga. If any of you know how to fly the A300 or the A310, the Beluga flies basically the same with just a few slight differences. Mainly its weight. God, come on, why are you so heavy? Look, I'm driving with brakes on here. Count, have you already taken off? James, have you taken off? Okay, so look, we're on tank. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the problem with the Beluga. The wheels. Very sensitive. So we got FBT 3VA ahead of us. Okay, get us under control. We're... You line up for takeoff now. Thunderbird 2's not far behind. Just past Mont Blanc. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to kind of go over the, it's not the Pyrenees, the Alps. Okay, my screens are quite dark. PFD. Let's just get some of these lights turned up. I completely forgot to turn the lights up. Why does no one tell me it was a bit dark in here? Hey, hello buddy, how are you going again? Life's caught up, so I couldn't be on lives. Ah, yeah, you know. Barely 8 months. Bang. You must be one of my longest supporters nearly now.
LBA 3 décor Alpha, depuis Alpha 3, à droite, le vent 180 degrés 13 nœuds, autorisé décollage.
Depuis Alpha, sur ligne d'école. 17 droite, je suis 3 Victor Alpha.
Ah oui oui. Okay, he's going down to Alpha 2. I'm going to keep going to Alpha 1. He'll be taken off by the time I get down anyways. I don't find out how long I've been a member. I can find out for you in a minute once we're in the air. I think I can see how many months everybody is on my YouTube page thing. Okay, so he's going up at Alpha 3. I'll be honest with you, I don't know, did he give me Alpha 2 or not? I'll be honest with you, didn't hear nothing. Yeah, just let me get up in the air, Jamesy, and we'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to go from here, Alpha 2. I think this is more than enough.
Victor Papa, dans un plus contrôleur, écoutez Unicom, par 22 vite, salut.
3 de 8, 3 vite, Alpha, merci, bonne soirée, ciao.
Bon.
Si.
Simple 7742, formal 2, and wait, runway 17 right.
Line up runway 17 right, simply 7742. Okay, before I can line up though, let's get our landing lights to the on position. Taxi nose to takeoff. Strobe lights now go to the on. Runway turn off lights to the off. Everything else is okay up here. Armed speed brakes ready to go. Max auto brakes set. Everything else is good, good, good. We're going to press this little button for takeoff because apparently we need to. No idea why. We are heading to Prague.
Simple 7742, winds 180 degrees, 30 knots, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, Sydney 7742. Okay, he's giving us clearance. He's going to spool that engine over up a little bit. Get myself nice and straight. Hold on to your seatbelts, people. B1 and rotatos. Gear up.
Simple 7742, no more control over that terminal with our advisory 122.8 tower.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Thank you for your service and good night, 7742.
Thanks, great.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well he's going offline now, so what we can do is go all the way up to 29,000 here. We are climbing with a very, very small angle of attack here. Okay, the other thing you got to do here now as well, we need to make sure we put this into climb, so it's not throttling the engines back anymore. We're going to standard pressures. Terrible weather. Okay, we need to monitor Unicom 122.8. We have no more ATC online. We can start cleaning up the aircraft. Spoilers down. I'm actually starting to climb now. And that horrible rain. Hey Addy, good evening. How many times a year? I think it'll depend on pilots and how they land. I think that's what it kind of comes down to. Oh, Jamesy, I've got to put my ACARs on. Oh my god, I've done all this and I forgot ACARs. No, I haven't put ACARs on. Shit. Oh well, too late now for ACARs. There's no going back. Okay, our landing will be full flaps, approach of 132, V reference at 124. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I've completely forgot ACARs. What a numpty. Yeah, I'd never uninstall Microsoft. I'd never uninstall X-Plane. X-Plane and Microsoft. What? To be fair, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 doesn't need a lot of data. Doesn't need a lot of gigabyte storage. That's the only good thing about it, really. Where are my other light switches? Here they are. There's some of them. Okay, above 10,000 feet, we can now start picking that speed up. Also above 10,000 feet, landing lights to the off position. Everything else is good. We're heading up into the clouds. Got the heats on, so we should be good. Well, bit of thunder and lightning. Uh-oh. Altitude, we should be at 29,000. To be honest with you, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 works fine, so I'm happy just to keep using that for now myself. And then X-Plane 12 as well for my other planes. Jesus, the engines are fluctuating like crazy up here. Oh, I can't believe I forgot my ACARs. Surely they'll be above the weather. Yeah, we should be above the weather. I didn't. The ATIS is. There's a few clouds up to 460, scattered up to 5,000, broken up to 6,600. We should have really come out of the clouds ages ago. That's some nasty weather to be flying into. I don't think the weather pedestal works on this thing, does it? In fact, it's already on auto. No, it clearly doesn't work, this thing. We're getting above it now anyways. Hey, Toxic Wolf! What is... Oh, Jesus Christ! 134.850. Okay, so there's more network online. 134.850.
24 facing off east, Austin 5760.
Who am I even contacting? LSAG. Who the frig are we?
Just radar code dynamic flying up 3 to Lima 220 inbound Aslech.
Geneva.
Flying 3 to Lima, Swiss radar, hello. Squawk 1000, now you already have it. You identified at flight level 240.
Gemla.
Ah, sorry. What is wrong? Something's wrong. No, you identified at flight level 220, sorry.
Check 220 is correct, flying up 3 to Lima.
Flying group 3 to Lima, do you confirm requesting flight level 240?
We can accept 240, affirmative, flying up 3 to Lima.
Flying group 3 to Lima, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, flying up 3 to Lima.
Swiss 901 Whiskey, welcome to Geneva, taxi to stand 8 via link 4 and inner.
Stand 8, link 4 and inner from Swiss 901 Whiskey. Thank you very much for your service. Have a good night, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 845, Swiss radar, good evening, you identified flight level 360.
Good evening, Swiss radar 77742 with you. Currently climbing through 249, heading up to 290 at Gemla.
7742, Swiss radar, hello, you identified, climb flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, simply 7742.
Radar, good evening, Swiss 24 Whiskey.
Swiss 24 Whiskey, radar, good evening, runway 22 cleared Ulmes to Romeo arrival.
I'm still in the weather here, guys.
Cleared Ulmes to Romeo in Geneva, Swiss 24 Whiskey. KLM 31 Lima from gate number 5 down.
The engines are struggling.
Good evening, bye-bye. Lufthansa 845, I'm out of cockpit for 3 minutes.
845, that's a port report with back.
How are we not out of this weather?
Swiss 24 Whiskey, port ready for descent.
Port ready for descent, Swiss 24 Whiskey.
Hotel 5760 for taxi.
Last train 5760, taxi to rolling point, 22 inner, link 5 and alpha. Intersection Bravo is available on request.
Why the hell am I so slow? I'm...
Link 5, Alpha and Hollywood Alpha now better to Austin 5760.
Swiss radar, bonsoir, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, flight level 310, passing descent.
Top Swiss 67, correction, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, squawk 6760, descent flight level 200.
Descent 200, squawk 6760, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor.
Okay, we're gonna put auto onto you.
845, I'm back in the cockpit now.
845, check, thank you. Swiss 1.
Count, what flight level are you at? Are you above the weather? Because I can't go to 370, I'm too heavy. My
CTR 2250, descent flight level 170.
Oh man, it's gonna be a boring flight if I can't see nothing the whole way.
India Equal Charlie Delta. Stand by, CTR 2250, descent flight level 170. Descending flight level 170, CTR 2250. India Equal Charlie Delta, go ahead.
Radar, India Equal Charlie Delta is type 0, this is 50, request clearance for channel 5.
India, Colima Charlie Delta, Swiss Radar, buonasera, benvenuto. Runway 22, you are clear to Lima India, Papa Bravo, Roca 1 Alpha departure, initial climb flight level
This is
9,
not pressurized in here,
1000.
so you wouldn't be able to be in here now.
India Colima Charlie Delta, active runways 22, clear to Lima, India Papa Bravo, Oscar 1 Alpha departure, initial climb flight level 90.
It's the cloud level.
India Colima Charlie Delta, read back correct, break up Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, runway 22, cleared Belus 3 Romeo arrival, expect vectors, proceed direct Charlie Bravo Yankee.
Is the progress bar at the top working yet? No, still not working. Holy shit! Panic!
Swiss 24 Whiskey, descent flight level 100. Swiss 15 Mike, descent 7000 feet, QNH 1008, cleared ILS approach, runway 22, report established.
Descent 7000, QNH 1008, and we'll cover 700 right.
Yeah, time 38 Alpha Yankee, Milano is closed, advisory 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
122 decimal 8, 38 Alpha Yankee, bye-bye.
Swiss Radar, very good evening, Kingfisher 22, we're flight level 270. We'll be expecting the Dijon 2 November arrival for ILS 22. We have information, Papa on board for Geneva. For Kingfisher 22, we'll be ready for descent in 120
The weather is taking the plane down.
Kingfisher 22, Swiss Radar, good evening. I don't see you with an airspeed, looks like you're stationary.
Sorry, I think Swiss, I don't know, is on my gate.
Yes, I accidentally paused the game, so now it should be back for Kingfisher 22. I'm so sorry for that.
Kingfisher
It's
22,
not
no
explained
problem,
what it
runway
is.
22,
The weather's so
clear
bad.
Dijon
The
2
aerodynamics of this
Romeo
plane is just so bad.
We are cleared for the Dijon 2.
Because she's so heavy, she has to fly
arrival
straight.
for
To fly
runway
level, she
22,
flies nose up.
Kingfisher 22.
Kingfisher 22 negative, runway 22, Dijon 2
But you can see
Romeo
here the
arrival.
shaking.
Oh, sorry for that. Dijon 2 Romeo arrival for
See, look,
runway 22.
the nose has to stay very high.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, descent flight level 120.
But the
120 to Swiss 27 Charlie Victor.
Dat zijn even 5, hallo. Ik zit wel eens maar toe geluidjes en nog dank voor die info.
Okay, goodbye. Top Swiss, disregard.
because of the weather, we're really struggling to maintain any normal engine speeds. She's a very heavy bird. But yeah, the weather, she's struggling. I didn't actually check the weather ahead. I'm hoping it's going to clear. I mean, where the frig am I now?
Kingfisher 22, descent flight level 200.
Descent 0, go for Kingfisher ticket.
I think we're about to head into Germany. Is it Germany there? I can't tell. Geneva. Oh, we're going over Switzerland next. Oh, okay, so we're going to be in Geneva for a while. What's the weather?
Zero, report, ready for this.
I can go up to about 34,000 at a push.
Austrian 576 Sierra, wind 210 degrees, 14 knots, runway 22 cleared for takeoff.
But
Takeoff for 576 Sierra.
315 might confirm established on the glide.
So now I'm fully established on 22.
815 mic, thank you. Continue approach, free speed.
Free speed, 215.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, if you can plan your descent to reach Golf 525 at 7,000 feet.
Have I tried the Beluga in? No, I haven't in 2024. I've not played.
7 Sierra Charlie. Correction, Charlie Victor.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, you're now cleared to 6,000 feet. QNH 1008.
And cleared 6,000.
I've not really played much 2024. I don't think much of it at the moment. I'd rather play 2020. At least 2020 works. It looks good.
Whiskey, decent flight level 990.
Next Tuesday we'll fly Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're going to be doing Dublin to Madrid in the iFly 737 Max, which is probably my favourite plane now for Microsoft Flight Simulator, believe it or not.
Austrian 57 Sierra, you are identified 2,800 feet. Climb flight level 240.
Sierra, 1057, Sierra.
CT Air 2250, descent flight level 110.
I can't see anything.
Descending flight level 10, CT Air 2250. Kingfisher 22, descent flight level 120. Kingfisher 22 on the static noise.
Sorry for that. Descent flight level 120 for Kingfisher 22.
Flying group to Lima, leaving Mars Space, Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye bye.
122 decimal 8, merci.
I'm not a big fan of 2024. I'm not being a big fan of.
24 X-ray Mike. No, disregard.
I'm not being a big fan of the Fenix either for a long time. They haven't fixed it on 2020. It's still quite buggy, I think, on 24. FPS is bad. It doesn't land properly. I'm not a fan of the Fenix.
India Echo Lima Charlie Delta, Swiss radar.
This is radar of India Echo Lima Charlie Delta. The north apron, we are ready to taxi.
India Echo Lima Charlie Delta, you are re-cleared on the Roca 1 Bravo departure.
Roca 1 Bravo for India Echo Lima Charlie Delta, we can set up one taxi.
India Echo Lima Charlie Delta, yes, of course, I believe that, don't worry. You can taxi to holding point, runway 22 at own discretion.
Taxi to holding point 22, our discretion, India Echo Lima Charlie Delta. Just be advised, we will be taxiing via Yankee.
Yeah, the taxiway changed name recently and I just don't remember. It was very recent, it's not called Yankee anymore. But I see what you
I
mean.
will be taxiing them through that taxiway, which is the one through the north apron.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Right brake, Swiss 15 Mike, wind 210 degrees, 14 knots, runway 22, you're clear to land.
The mad skills on long flights. Usually they have multiple crews,
Swiss 24 Whiskey, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1008.
so they can take breaks and sleep breaks and stuff.
Report established.
But just like most normal jobs, probably fly about 9 hours a day. That's about your max.
Kingfisher 22, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80 for Kingfisher 22.
CPR 2250, leaving Mars Space, Unicom 122 decimal.
The iFly 737 Max is one of the best planes for Microsoft,
Thank you for service. See you next time. Bye-bye.
I think.
Top Swiss 24 X-ray Mike, leaving Mars Space, Unicom 12 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
This is Iberia 145, ready for a standard pushback.
I call you back, strike break, Top Swiss 24 X-ray Mike, leaving Mars Space, Unicom 122 decimal 8. Bye-bye.
Unicom Top Swiss 24 X-ray Mike.
Iberia 145, push and start approved, facing northeast.
Esta vez pushback facing the north.
Austrian 576 Sierra, proceed direct Sozal.
Direct Sozal, Austrian 576 Sierra.
I don't know why the progress bar isn't working.
7742, leaving Marspace, unique advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, 7742, good night. Okay, finally we're out of that mess. Oh. Unfortunately, this flight, there's not much for us to look at. Can't even get Asbo 737 max engines to start. It's still broken. 8 hours a day for you and then fly 9. Crazy man. Are you still doing your long hauls, nut? The fly-by-wire 320 is okay, but the iFly... I love the iFly Max, it's good. I'm surprised they haven't ported over to 24, but you know, this is the problem with 24 now, is because it's not stable enough with everything, a lot of developers aren't moving their planes over because the amount of work they've got to do to move them across, and if they keep changing the SDK or any of those things, basically they're redoing their plane over and over and over again. So people like PMDMG, they're kind of holding back a little bit, because instead of doing it a billion times... Okay, there's someone just typing. Instead of doing it a billion times, keep updating, they're just going to wait till it's a bit more stable and then just let it out. And that's fine, like, but I don't know. The career mode I thought was a bit lackluster. It was a bit of fun, but started getting a little bit unrealistic. I think it could have been more in depth. I'll be honest with you, I really don't think they needed to bring out 2024. I think they could have waited a couple more years, but I did hear a rumor that Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to PS5, and I heard somewhere down the line it's going on to the Switch. Don't know how true that is. It must be terrible on the Switch, unless it's the Switch 2 that it's coming out on. So I think the main thing is that they're getting it ready for more console players. I think that's what I want. I think that's what they want. But 2020 is just, it's stable, it runs. The thing is, I prefer my selection of aircraft on X-Plane 12. Because I like doing my turboprops and stuff like that. The ones that I've got, don't get me wrong, some of my favourite planes actually for Microsoft Flight Simulator are cheap ones. The A220 I think is really good. I really like the A340, really good for the price. The iFly 737, definitely one of my favourites. Obviously PMDG are what they are. All them planes are good. The 777, the 737, they all work really nicely. The Phoenix sometimes works. Yeah, you know, it's... But yeah, I think that's why a lot of developers are holding off. I think a lot of people left 2024. What's the player count on 2024 these days? What's it on Steam? Let's have a look, shall we? Where's Steam? Where do I find out the player count for the day? I've completely forgotten. It's been such a long time. Where do I get the concurrent players in the games? I've completely forgotten. Guide, support, discussions. Now, the only good thing about Microsoft 2024 was I didn't pay for it. Thank you, Microsoft. Because if I'd paid for it, I probably would have refunded it. At the moment, I just don't think it's good enough. And 2020 is just... It's taken them like 4 years to get 2020 spot on, where it runs really nicely. You don't get all the crashing. Frame rates are finally decent and across most of the aircraft. And then they bring out a whole new game just into beta alpha. Oh, it's not even a beta test. We're all alpha testers. I don't know. But they rewrote all the code. So the code on Microsoft 2020, a lot of that is from the old Microsoft Flight Simulator X. A lot of the code was from that, so doing this was a whole rewrite on how the aerodynamics and stuff works and all the SDK and all that kind of stuff. But 4 years gap, I feel like we could have had a bit longer. I mean, look, X-Plane brings out one normally like every 5 years. I don't know. Well, that's it. With Game Pass, I suppose it doesn't matter. If you have Game Pass, it's just there. I suppose, yeah, look, if you have Game Pass... Shelved it, yeah. Like, X-Plane 12 runs really nicely. The only problem I have now of X-Plane 12 is... We're getting a lack of planes. There are a few developers still working, but nobody's really bringing anything at the moment. Now, obviously, there's a 737 MAX coming from... oh... Can't remember their names, but that's still probably a year away, I'd imagine. We'd be lucky if we get it by Christmas. There is an A380 in development, but again, I don't think that's gonna... I think they're still doing the designing of it. On current players... Okay, so 2 months ago when Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 came out, it had 24,000 people peaked at one time. There's only 3,000 people playing it right now. All the reviews are still pretty poor, aren't they?
Total 1647, bound Momola, passing flight level 85.
And then Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 currently has over 5,000 people playing, with an all-time peak of 61,000 4.4 years ago. I don't think there was a Max 8 for X-Plane 12. I thought that was the dodgy one that people weren't happy with. Or had Zebo done an update that I've not seen? Yeah, the career mode's okay for GA flying and kind of learning to fly like me. Doing when I did my PPL gives me good memories of that. But yeah, it did seem like it was getting a little bit pointless. A lot of people weren't happy with that career mode. I'm not happy that we're flying in an area that I can't see shit. Okay, so I'm still over Switzerland currently. Going back into Germany very soon. Yeah, but how many games last year were half-baked? City Skylines 2 was terrible. You know, I'm sure there's a big list. I can't even think of them all now. Can't even fly the Airbus in the career mode. Not even the Beluga. Look, you need to get yourself on a good little VA that, you know, just records your hours and flies you wish. Martin Papiano. How do I become a member? There should be a tab there that says join. On the stream there, you should be able to see it. It should say join, or you can go. Well, if you go to my YouTube homepage, it should be something that says join. Jason, what car is this? We're in the Beluga. We're in some absolutely terrible weather. So we can't even enjoy the plane. Yeah, send me on Discord. I wonder if it's that one that people weren't happy with because he used a lot of the code of what do you call it? Okay, Max Teams. I don't remember hearing about this one now. Everyone's saying don't install it, it's something to do with piracy. I have a feeling that there was something not right with this plane. I don't know, I'll have a look. Car Mechanic Shop Simulator is your title, huh? My title says Inibuilds Beluga. What's going on? No, I'm even looking at my homepage on YouTube now. Inibuilds Beluga. Yeah, you have to make a comeback nut. Does the title say Inibuilds Beluga for everybody else? Just to make sure it's... Jesus Christ, we're out of the weather, guys. We're nearly there. I see blue sky. Nearly. So close. Bloody YouTube. No, you're gonna have to come back into the Discord and we can upset you up. Anyways, top of descent. Where are we at? We've got a while yet. What happened to that clear sky? What happened? We're back in this muck. I hate flights when you can't see anything. Just logged in, still active. Ah, nice. I might just have to make you active though. What's your number, Nut? Sometimes I have to go over it and then I have to click it and then you get a bit of time. What's your... Nut. Yeah, you're still on leave, so basically I'll put you back to active. So yeah, all you have to do is just make sure I'll forgive you for now. Just make sure, I think, let me know when you're doing a flight. I think it keeps you active, but you have to do a flight within a few hours or 24 hours or something. So if you don't, just let me know, and I'll have to make you reactive when you are ready to do a flight. Make sure you download ACARS, but when you download ACARS, you got to make sure you have the new FUSIP for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 if that's what you're going to fly, and you need to make sure you have the latest beta ticked, otherwise Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 doesn't work. So just in case you get stuck, just come to Discord and I'll help you out. Yeah, no problem, not. Just let me know. And like I said, I'll help you out, get you back up and running if I need to. Been 2 years since my last flight. God damn. But your flight hours were pretty high if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. You did a lot of long distance overnight stuff, didn't you? Let's have a look at your profile. What you got here? Yeah, you did 364 hours. Fair play to you, like. Yeah, but your last flight was January the 8th. Oh no, you registered January the 8th. Oh, I can't actually see your last flight. Oh, hang on, it's here. August the 29th, 2022 is when you left us. You went to EVGA. I'll stay quiet because I'll probably mess up making you active. No, Jamesy, if he's there and he needs it, you can do it if you're around. You know how to remake them active, you just go on them and you just have to click it. It's more of just setting him up for 2024, because if that's what he's flying, it's a bit of a pain. My new channel. I actually put a description in it today. Haven't put any videos, but I put a description. Yes. I plan on getting some videos made for that. Problem is, it's just busy at the minute with all the damage here from the storms and stuff. I've got so much to do. Finally. Look at that. We actually can see the plane. Reptilian's got no, oh, got 16 subscribers, considering that I haven't done anything yet. That's not bad. To be fair, that's actually growing faster than when I first started YouTube. Yeah, I looked at his account and I saw it was make use active again. Yeah. I just did it there because it was there, but you're more than welcome to do it. Oh, finally, we can actually see something. I forgot to put ACARs on tonight, so a little bit mad at myself. Okay, all the Vatsim is offline until... Oh no! It looks like Prague's about to come online. Okay, so Prague... why Prague coming online now? It's late. What's wrong with these people? 122.160. Whoa! Hey, Martin, became a member. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. Head Cone too. Wow, Head Honcho. Respect. Hey, Iceman just subscribed. Yeah, so look, that channel is going to be about actually fixing and doing things I actually do for a day job. Fixing cars, little bits, hints and tips, things that you can do at home, general repairs, maintenance, and might do some product reviews, tool reviews, might do some buying and selling, flipping cars, you know, buying shit heaps, fixing them up, selling them. We're going to do a bit of a mixture of everything, you know, resetting service lights, everything will be playlisted in certain things. It's the plan. I put all that work into the logo and the banner. I'll have to do something with that channel. I'll try and get the first few videos up this week if I can. I've got some bits to do on my own cars, so I'll try and record when I do them. Got a glow plug that's faulty all of a sudden and a few other bits and pieces. Not sure how that channel goes. Completely different to this content, so I can't imagine many people will... I know some of you that have been around for... I mean, like Jamesy, Iceman, and, you know, Angel, you guys have been around for years now, so, like, you know, that's fine for you guys, but... see how we do. Maybe one day I'll become a millionaire, right? Ah, you love watching my videos. Just me and you then. Actually, I don't watch my own videos. I can't stand my own voice. When people even play me, like if I'm around and someone says, "Oh, you do YouTube," and they're like, and they check me out, and I start hearing my name or talking, blah, hate it. Oh, can't see anything on that side. Yeah, it looks like we're going into a big red mist again. Oh, for God's sake. No, well, we'll have to go back inside. Not much else we can see again. I don't think anyone likes to sound their own voice. It's just a weird thing, isn't it? Orange Mist is from the Count Davies engines. Count Davies must have landed by now, no? Brave man, Imran. Brave man. Right, I actually have no idea how to land this thing, so we should probably fill out some paperwork, right? Okay, so for the ILS... What's going on here? What runway am I coming in on? 24. Okay, so we need 109.1. It's going to be for the ILS, so the ILS has been set. Do we need to do anything in approach mode on this? No, because everything's done by this. Because this computer thinks the plane's an A300, but it's not an A300, it's a Beluga. So you have to go off everything that's on this slip. So we will be full flaps 30-40. We'll be approaching about 130, 125 for landing. That's fine. Oh look, it's a little light. Got a nice little tailwind going on here. I wonder, should I go direct to Lalin? That's not inserting. Oh, okay, it's going direct. It just takes a little while for the computer to fix itself. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we will need to descend down to 4,000 feet. So we're going to put this here. Unfortunately with this plane, I think we have to do it via level change. I don't think it does it itself. It's been a little while since I've flown the old Belugas. See, this plane descends like a tank. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I have to do it myself. Okay, let's just have a little nose. Means this is an older version of the Beluga. I tried the 24. Yeah, we got to remember I'm on X-Plane 12, but basically Inibuilds stopped updating this plane once they kind of got their contract with ASBO. The new Beluga is an A300. So basically the Beluga is an A300 with just a ballooned head. So in real life, just like the plane here, this FMC thinks you're an A300, so all the stats that it gives you are wrong. Everything has to be done via the card, which is the same in real life. What am I doing? Part 3 of Streamer Sim. There's 5 episodes currently out, Joe. Look at the playlist. There's 5 parts there already out. Very ominous here all of a sudden, isn't it? Gotta remember, you gotta dumb down the planes for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2 so you can fly them on the consoles. The thing is with Microsoft Flight Simulator, the Beluga XL is the A330, yeah. This is the A300 version. The Belugas have all been retired, haven't they? They all got grounded. The cargo thing was grounded. Airbus have stopped the flight department or whatever it was. So I don't think we'll ever see a Beluga in the air again now. Okay, 290, 250. So basically, Ratev, I need to be at 6,000. That's the only number I need to remember, really. But even so, they stopped updating this plane, which is a shame. Inibuilds just kind of they've left X-Plane now because they've signed obviously the exclusive contract with ASBO. So they must be getting some serious money. But to be fair to them, they seem to be able to churn out some amount of planes. I brought a small plane nut. Man, did my license since the last time you've been here. Did you like the A220 came out? Oh yeah, that plane for 20 quid or whatever it was, 16 euros, whatever. A220, brilliant plane. The same with the A340. For the price, the A340 is actually decent. So both of them from Microsoft, I recommend. I do like the A220. I do like it. It's one of my favourite little planes, that. My problem is, because we only stream once a week with the flying, I forget how to fly all these planes. There's so bloody many. I've got so many pieces of paper printed off with checklists everywhere, and... oh, it's a bloody nightmare.
Inbound for Lando 26, approach for runway 26, right. I will reach Lando in 2 minutes.
Okay, so we got ATIS online now for LKPR. Wind at 220, 30 knots, temperature 4, dew point 2, 1001. You have received ATIS. Information Mike. Oh, well, that's not really helping, is it, ATIS? LKPR. It's not even telling you what runway. Nah, we'll just keep coming in wherever I'm coming in and he'll just have to deal with it. To be honest, I'm just glad that I'm flying again. Don't really care what's him. Ah, yeah, doesn't matter. Fly whatever you want. I just need a few more planes to move across. I don't think 2024 has the shop yet, has it? Or whatever they called it. Oh, the Microsoft Market or whatever. It doesn't have that yet. The Beluga is a beautiful plane. Don't know why people knock it so much. Okay, we are coming to top of descent. Yeah, I think that's a lot of problems because of the marketplace. I say a lot of planes will come across once the marketplace opens. I think that's another thing that a lot of them are waiting for. Them smaller developers that made like the A220, the 340. I don't think any of them can move anything across until that marketplace is done. So yeah, look, if it takes a year, it takes a year. At the end of the day, look, we got plenty of flight sims to keep us busy while it is getting better. So we're not too worried, are we? Okay, so top of descent again, because this plane drops like a stone. We don't actually have to worry to be bang on. The plane won't land itself. Like a lot of Airbuses, once you go past this marker, it'll start descending. I'm pretty sure we have to level change this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to level change it to 11,000 feet first, actually, so I can see where we are, so we can stay fast. We want as much speed as we can get. Okay, so we're going to level change. I think 500 feet a minute at the moment is fine. So the next place we go through is Dollop. 2.5, so we can see how we're tracking then. You're in the cargo class. I left the hatch open for you. You could be sitting inside the helicopter if you want. The hell is that flashing light coming from? It's my strobes and my beacons, I think. I think they're flashing through here somehow. We could just open the hatch here for a bit of fun, right? That'd be funny. Okay, we're near Dollop, 25,000. We're going to be way under that. So, again, like I said, this plane drops like a stone. You've really got to control it. Uh, 1001. Standard pressures can come off. We are going to be 1001 on the ground. Okay, so look, we've dropped massively here. Hey, Christian just subscribed. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Okay, after dollar, 14,000 at Appred. I think we're going to be absolutely fine there. Burned a lot of fuel. I was only meant to burn 7 tons. I had 18 on board. I think because of that, the real bad wind going through the weather. I think it made us burn a lot of fuel. Oh no, we got total fuel on board 11.4. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to be down at 11,000 in a second, so we got plenty of waiting to do. The web in Prague's also nice and grim. Great. Unfortunately, 127.580. Okay, so now I've got someone completely different. 122.160 for the ATIS. Shall we try and get some ATIS? 122.160.
2,130 approach. Runway in use 24. Transition level 70 meter. Praha issued at 2,130.
Praha.
220 degrees 13 knots. Visibility. Cab OK. Temperature 42.2 QNH 1001 hectopascals. Nosy, you have received status information, Mike.
Okay, so we're currently on information, Mike. 10.
Good evening, Rusign, status information, Mike ILS 2,130 approach. Runway in use 24. Transition level 70 meter. Praha issued at 2,130. Wind 220 degrees 13 knots. Visibility. Cab OK. Temperature 42.2 QNH 1001 hectopascals. Nosy, you have received status information, Mike.
We might.
Rusign, status information, Mike ILS 2,130 approach.
127 decimal.
Transition level 70 meter. Praha issued at 2,000.
Okay, so we're now listening to Prague. 127.580. 127.580. Just make sure that's correct. That's my ATIS. Two fours in use. We're about to fall into his little bubble. Landed at LKPR, came in at runway 24. The clouds are cleared slightly on approach. I don't know what my landing range is going to be. I don't know if this is going to let me have anything, but we'll see. I like it for the GA stuff. Okay, we're going to stay at 11,000 feet for a few minutes because I want the speed. We're going to have to drop down to 250 anyways, so Let's sit about 270 for now. Yeah, I must admit, I've not had any CTDs on 24 myself, but I haven't flown any of the jets either. I've sat on the ground on a few of them and just had a little look and a play, but I haven't flown them. Have a nice den for you. Mine's gonna be worse because this thing lands like a bit of a pig. Okay, we are now in a frequent icing range, but I've got all my probe heats on. There's not much I can do. I don't think it has. I hate that I can't see the freaking lights. Where's the switch on this thing? Spoilers, slats, flight recorder, landing gear, stick pusher. I think it must have auto anti-ice, right? I think it's just all we got is the probe heats. I don't see any other anti-ice. That would be all good. Who's online? Is it the approach? Tower. Approach. Prague approach, Sydney 7742 with you. This flight level 11,000. About to start descending down to 7,000. Coming up to Ratev.
7742 Prague radar, good evening. Continue Ratev, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001. QNH 1001. Descend down to 5,000 feet, 77742. Okay, he wants us to descend down. Descend we will do. Yeah, I've got to knock the speed back here. What do you feed anti-ice on? Well, usually a lot of planes have like an anti-ice system. But the only thing I have is probe heats, window heats. I don't have any engine icing. Oh, here they are. Oh, they're automatic. Look, wing anti-ice is auto, engine. That means the engines will also be auto. Okay, so anti-ice is just automatic anyways. Okay, so we flick this to ILS if I remember rightly, and do we have an approach button? Must be landing. Oh jeez, I can't remember how to ILS this thing. Ratev is basically my next waypoint, so I'm just telling him what my next... When you get in contact with them, all you're telling them basically is where you are currently, where you're heading, which is Ratev, what your current altitude is, and that's it.
Simply 7742 via Ratev, clear eyes, approach runway 24 and report when established.
Report when established, runway 24, simply 7742.
Simply 7742, confirm cargo flight.
Yeah, report when established for runway 24, simply 7742.
Yeah, confirm cargo flight.
Yeah, confirm, simply 7742. Anyone know what he said? Because I haven't got a clue, but I've confirmed it. Shit. I better have a look at the airport and where the hell is the cargo parking, because I'm coming in on runway 24. We're gonna hopefully get off by Charlie, East Apron, South Apron, helipad. Oh shit, where's the terminal for cargo? The icing area, terminal 1. Parking stands. No, that's north. Hangar B, Hangar C. Cargo terminal is on the East Apron, near Alpha Tango. East Apron. Ah, we're gonna literally go past it and I have to go back on myself. Wonderful. The tip is just to speak fast and Vatsim. Yeah, I have no idea what he said, so we're just gonna go with it. We are going way too fast. He might have been having a go at me for my speed. Whoa. 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 Why are we dropping out? Oh my god. Someone subscribed, I missed it, I apologise. Who subscribed? Bablook, thank you. Okay, we're down at 4,000 feet. Hey Jonathan, good evening. It's all coming back to me, is that what it is? Speak fast, make up your own rules. To be fair, it's like when I do some of my real life flying videos and you hear the radios, like I can't understand half the people and I just go yeah, sure. Just tell people what I'm doing. They can work around me. Okay, first notch of flaps. Let's try and slow this baby down. Don't worry about that. My landing gear is going down. I don't think there's much to see here. Oh, the airport's over there. We are flying the beautiful Beluga. I didn't put the landing lights back on. Oh, I'm gonna get told off now. We're just about to land in Prague. This is a cargo. We're taking a helicopter from Lyon to Prague. Seems to be a long way off that runway that I can see. I was looking at some other airport. That's fine. So we're waiting for the diamonds to come down. It reminds me of the videos my grandpa used to take of him flying. Can't wait to get some more flying vlogs and stuff. I'm trying to move my plane a bit closer to home so I can get up a bit more. This thing is a heavy duty, take anything kind of job. So I'm still waiting for the diamonds. We'll put ILS mode on. I can't remember, is this like all the other Airbuses? Does the throttle automatically come off or not? I don't know. Okay, you can see the diamond coming now. I have a feeling that the land button is what I want. What the hell is this plane starting to do? Is it Prague Radar Tower? Forgotten, who is it? Shit. Prague approach 7742 established on the ILS for runway 24.
7742, wind 220 degrees, 14 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, 7742. She's trying to do something anyways. Last notch of slats. Do the Beluga jets exist? Yeah, they do. In Europe. Yeah. The only thing, however, he used to fly a life flight helicopters as well as antique B7s. Oh, nice. I'm not a big helicopter lover myself, I'll be honest here, but I haven't landed a Beluga in a while, so this could be a heavy landing. And like I said, I haven't flown this in a while, so it's got a quite short wheelbase, doesn't it? Alright, we're in control. Screw this. The reaction times are a lot slower in the Beluga too. Just arming some brakes. Let's see, does the auto throttle kick off? I'm not so sure if it's gonna or not. She's already trying to balloon. Reverse thrust kicking in or what?
Simply 7742, welcome to Prague, taxi to stand Echo 4, via Delta, Bravo, Zulu.
Yep, welcome to Prague, just vacated runway at Charlie, taxi to the stand via Delta, Bravo, Zulu, and I just missed the stand number.
Echo 4547.
Echo 4507, simply 7742.
Welcome.
Does anybody actually know where they are? Because I don't. So he wants me to go via Delta, Bravo, Zulu. I don't see any of these. Oh, holy crap. Okay, let's just, let's get moving. I can see Zulu. I can't see Delta or Bravo. Ah, Delta's up there. Right, okay. I think I know where we're going. What was my landing rate? Did it come up on the screen? Because I don't have ACARs plugged in. Okay, I have a feeling that this is going to be Delta. The big D will give it away. Oh, 300. Okay, so it wasn't that good. Okay, flaps all the way up. Zulu is the inside track here. This bird does kind of land quite heavy, to be fair, especially when you're not used to it. Okay, Bravo is coming off here, then going on to Zulu. And then he's giving me a cargo stand, so that's good. And Zulu to the left. And then we can go to Echo 5, 6 or 7 by the looks of things. So the auto throttle doesn't disengage. Well, I didn't go all the way to the ground, but I felt like I was speeding up, so... Echo 1, 1B, 2, he's put me right down the back here. 3, 4, 'We'll take 7 because I accidentally took too long. Okay, we're gonna park in between 6 and 7. Now, the reason why I parked that way is just so we can disengage. Thank you for the ATC and good night.
Good night, bye-bye.
Okay. We'll quickly watch our little helicopter come out. We can fly to Birmingham. Oh no, I can't fly next week. Next week we're flying Dublin to Madrid. I'll be flying the 737 MAX next week. The Beluga does fly around Europe. It does go into... It has its own base up in Wales. It goes into the Shannon. It can go into Heathrow. It goes into many places. But I think at the moment they're grounded. I think they're not flying at the moment. Why is this thing taking so long? Here we go. Finally, she's moving. Catch that, Jamesy. That fuel truck's so going to drive through me. Nothing to see. I believe that the Airbus division that flies them for cargo, there's something going on at the moment. So I don't think they're using it. I don't know. I've not really looked into it properly. I just read something briefly. Usually this thing comes out pretty quick. Hey, good evening. Can't quite see what your name says. I see squiggle lines. It won't let me click on your link. Does it say that they're grounded or something at the moment? Let's say Austin's vegan food. Don't worry, we're saving the world, one vegan at a time. Alright there guys, so look, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed that little flight. We will be flying next week, on Tuesday of course. Yeah, of course we've heard of the A380. Built by Airbus as the world's biggest cargo plane in terms of volume transport, looks something like a well-founded solution mounted on a A300. Yeah, there's something about them being grounded at the moment though, something to do with their cargo division by Airbus, but I might have read it wrong. No stream tomorrow, we'll be back Thursday, not sure what I'm doing yet. I've got a couple of games that have been sent to me the last few days that I want to look at, so we might do something on them. But yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you on Thursday night, and good night.